Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to day 4 of our 8-night Disney Cruise Line vacation on board the Disney Fantasy. Today we are at Grand Cayman, where we're going to be tendering off the ship and we're going to be visiting the Turtle Center. While we're there, we also take the time to go to hell before returning to the ship, where we get an awesome surprise in our stateroom. Then we end the night off with some hilarious adult entertainment. We have all that in today's video and so much more up next. As you guys can see, we are not quite there yet. We are still speeding our way over towards Grand Cayman. We're probably not going to be allowed to get off the boat until about 10:30 this morning. Time for breakfast at Cabanas. You know, guys, nothing beats breakfast with this kind of view. Take a look at that. I love it. I love breakfast with a view. It is incredible. And take a look at that, guys. Not too long later, we have made it to Grand Cayman and we have pulled up next to the Celebrity Equinox. So we just made it back to our room from breakfast and we found this on our bed. First of all, our room hostess works real quick. She already made our bed for us, but we found this on the bed and we turn it around and this is what it says. Dear Gold, Platinum, and Pearl Castaway Club member, this cruise, we invite you to attend a special Moments from Frozen, a musical spectacular. We hope you will join us in the Walt Disney Theater on Wednesday, September 13th at 10:45 a.m. This opportunity is only available to our loyal Gold, Platinum, and Pearl Castaway Club members. Is this like an early matinee showing for us, or just like a behind-the-scenes look type of thing? I don't know. I've never done something like this before, so this is really interesting. I'm excited to check this out. So in order to get on a tender boat, you do need to make your way, down to the You do need to make your way down to the Walt Disney Theater, so that way they can organize you into separate groups to board the tender boats. So you can't just go down to deck 1 all willy-nilly hoping to get on a tender boat. There needs to be a little bit of a organization to it. Hi, Tiana! And making our way onto the chicken tender boat, going down to the lower level. Pro tip, guys, if you want the best view of the ship as you depart, head for the very back row. Stand up and touch the butt. Did you do it?
I did.
Yay. Ladies and gentlemen, a short 20-minute bus ride later, we have made it to the Turtle Center. Now, fun fact, we are actually right across the street from the Dolphin Center, where we got to play with some dolphins on our last cruise in November. So that's pretty awesome. We're in the same general area, but now let's head on inside and play with some turtles. I know Coda's very excited. Also, get ready to see plenty of chickens while you're out here. But for now, let's head on inside. Well, it's safe to say Coda is already having the time of her life. We just checked in, we got our wristbands, and as soon as you come out, you see all the turtles. Look at these guys. Holy crap, these guys are huge. Wow. Holy cow. There's so many of them. So what kind of turtles are these?
Green.
Just green turtles?
Green sea turtle.
This is all for you, sweetheart. You happy?
Yeah.
Definitely one of her favorite animals, and for her to see so many in one spot, it's definitely a treat for her. Oh no, Coda found the touch pool for the turtles. Look at how little they are. Oh my god, they are so
tragic.
They are so cute, so tiny.
Be gentle, 2-finger touch. Now come here. I will touch you. Hi. You're so cute. Like sketches.
My turn. Wow.
Scooting them backwards.
Nuggin. I'm not trying to scoot you backwards, I promise. Flipper. Flipper.
Hey.
Flipper.
Are you playing with the shadows?
You are too cute. And here we are, guys. We made it to the Turtle Lagoon. This is where you have the opportunity to actually snorkel with the turtles. I don't see too many turtles in there right now, but I'm sure there are plenty, because this place is really big. So we'll go, we'll find a spot, get our snorkel gear, and we'll dive on in. Okay, we finally got done with the snorkeling with the sea turtles in Turtle Lagoon. That was a lot of fun. The only complaint that I have is that the water was just full of algae and it just made it feel dirty. Like the water wasn't dirty, but there was just so much floating algae. It just made it feel dirty. But other than that, it was a phenomenal experience. I tried to get as much footage as I can with my phone in a little waterproof case, and I think some of it turned out really well. But Coda, oh my God, she really enjoyed it. Her eyes were wide the whole time. She was, doing this. She was just way too excited. So overall, this was 100% worth it for her. I really enjoyed it too. Now, granted, I'm not as much of a turtle lover as Coda, but I still enjoyed the heck out of myself because this is a very unique opportunity. How often do you get to snorkel exclusively with sea turtles? Now, one thing I will say, you start off over in that end and you have to make your way all the way over here. A lot of the turtles hang out on that far end by the bridge over there. So that's where you're going to see the majority of the turtles. You're going to see turtles every once in a while in these other sections, but the majority of them are on that opposite end. All right, Coda's actually going to get in the water with some of the baby sea turtles.
Hey, you're so cute. Oh, my pants are going to get wet.
It's okay.
Do you want some ovens?
This is heaven for you. I like when they boop into each other. Well, we were about to walk on out, but then Coda saw the sign that says baby turtles this way. So there is an education center and a hatchery. Let's go ahead on inside. So yeah, look at that. They have some baby turtles here. Okay, so that was the very last clip that we took at the Turtle Center, and I just realized that I didn't give you guys any information at all about this excursion. So once we actually got off the tender boat, we walked outside of the main pier port area, whatever you call it, and we actually hopped on a bus that took us over to the Turtle Center. It cost us about $3 a person, and it took about 20 minutes to get there, so it wasn't very bad at all. Once we got there, we did check in, and they verified our reservation, and at the time of me filming this video, it's about $40.50 a person. Children ages 3 to 12 are $25 a person. So what we did was the Turtle Adventure Tour. Now this is the only tour that includes snorkeling in the Turtle Lagoon. There are several different ticket options for the Cayman Turtle Center, but the Turtle Adventure Tour is the only one that offers the snorkeling. There were plenty of other activities that we could have done at the Cayman Turtle Center. However, we were on a little bit of a time crunch, so we only saw about a small percentage of it. However, just based off of what we saw and did, I would highly recommend visiting the Cayman Turtle Center. It was a lot of fun. The snorkeling was 100% worth it, and if you're a turtle fan like Coda, then you're definitely going to enjoy yourself. I'll make sure to leave a link to the Cayman Turtle Center website down in the description below, so that way you guys can check it out for yourself and possibly book if you do find yourself in Grand Cayman. Okay, let's get back to the video. Well guys, I'm sorry to say, Coda and I got into a fight, and the first thing she told me to do was go to hell. So guess what? We're in hell. Here in Grand Cayman, you can actually go to hell. There is a place called hell here. There's a gift shop and everything, and this is it. We were speaking to our taxi driver, and he asked how long we were going to spend here in hell. And I said, I don't know, maybe like an hour. And he said, no, you don't need an hour. I give people like 15, 30 minutes, and they're done. They look at these rocks, they go to the gift shop, do some shopping, get a t-shirt that said, I've been to hell and back, and then they're done. So, yeah, we're here. Let's go ahead and take a closer look at the rocks. We have a couple chickens down here, and this is what you come for. These weird looking rocks. I don't really know what else to tell you about them. They're just weird looking rocks that I guess kind of resemble hell. And then you have a little bit of a devil looking guy right over here. But this is very interesting. And I had no idea that this was a thing until like a couple days ago when I was doing research on this place. Nothing too much else to look at. I'm going to be completely honest with you. Not a whole lot to look at other than a bunch of rocks. All right, let's go ahead and check out this sketchy looking gift shop. Also, another thing, you can get Grand Cayman postage stamps from hell. That is very interesting. Here's some of the prices over here. So we made it inside the gift shop, and there is a lot of different merchandise, particularly this one. I've been to hell and back. Very popular postcards. And then there's another postcard over here that gives a detailed history on how this place became hell. I'm sure you guys can look that up. Whole bunch of different t-shirts. I've been to hell and back shot glasses, different hats. I really like this one over here. Someone who loves me went to hell and got me the shirt. And I like how when you walk in here, they say, "How the hell are you?" And then they ask you, "Where the hell are you from?" I love it. So we're sending some postcards to some family. And Coda wrote, "Bermuda got canceled, so he went to hell instead." I love that.
20 minutes later.
Another 20 or so minute taxi ride back over to the cruise port. We have made it. We are inside the main gift shop that is right across the street from the cruise port. And you can see there is a lot of different knickknacks and t-shirts and things here for you to buy. And I'm sure they're significantly cheaper than what you're going to find in the actual security area, because there's a little bit of a security perimeter and there are a bunch of gift shops in there. But I'm assuming that things are a bit more expensive in there. If you leave that secure area and you walk across the street, massive gift shop with a lot of different things in here. Oh, look at the little sign that they put out for us. "Welcome home, Disney Cruise Line." Ah, yes, fresh water before we get back on board. So we made it back to the room. We're very tired, but also very hungry because we didn't have anything to eat since breakfast. So we got some food to have before dinner, just a little bit of a snack. It's about 3 o'clock right now, and dinner's at 5:45. So I figured we would get something to eat. All right, current time is 5:30. I've been in here just editing some videos. I have a Halloween Horror Nights video that I'm hopefully going to be getting out very, very soon. But, I need to get Coda out of bed. She's been napping for the last almost hour or so while I've been editing, and it's almost time for dinner. Time for another dinner at Enchanted Garden. By the way, Coda and I forgot to hide ducks over the last couple days, so we grabbed a few. Both of us hid one before coming to dinner, and now after, we're gonna hide some more. All right, let's go ahead and take a look at the menu for Enchanted Garden. Starting off on top, we have our specialty cocktails. For appetizers, we have the cucumber garden roll, an ahi tuna and avocado tower, North Atlantic lobster ravioli, and an applewood smoked bacon wild mushroom tart. We also have an heirloom tomato soup, a cream of green asparagus, bleh, spinach and raspberry salad, and a romaine wedge. For our main courses, we have the caramelized sea scallops, pan-seared sea bass. We have the roast chicken breast. We have pork tenderloin medallions with a slow roasted prime rib as well. And here are your vegetarian and lighter note offerings. All right, our appetizers have arrived. This is the ahi tuna and avocado tower with crispy noodles and wasabi dressing. And over here, I have the applewood smoked bacon wild mushroom tart with creamy leeks. And Coda over there has the North Atlantic lobster ravioli with roasted garlic and sweet basil in tomato broth. And our main courses have arrived. We have the slow roasted prime rib, carved and served with thyme roasted vegetables, double baked potato, natural juice, and horseradish. All right, we have our dessert menu for Enchanted Garden. Let's take a look inside. On one side, we have our specialty drinks, and on the other, here are the desserts. We have the warm sticky date pudding, a chocolate garden torte. We have an orange yogurt cake and a chocolate brownie sundae. For our specialty, we have a southern style pecan tart and a lemon raspberry mousse Bombay. Desserts have arrived. I have the warm sticky date pudding over here. And Coda opted for 2 desserts. She's got the pecan tart and the chocolate torte. Another phenomenal dinner at Enchanted Garden complete. Okay, so we need to make our way back up to our room, but first we need to find a good place to hide this little guy. And guess where we are going to put it? We are going to put this little guy right back here. He can live right there. Bye, buddy. What's the towel animal? I say dinosaur.
You had a dog yesterday.
Yep.
I'm gonna go. I got nothing. Monkey.
Monkey? All
Again.
right. Let's see.
In. Light. Oh.
Oh, no way. No way. What? What is this? We have some rose petals, some swans, and a heart. What in the world is this? It's like a scrubber thing? Yeah, body wash infused buffer. What the heck? This is amazing. Wow. Okay, we were both wrong.
Very.
Pleasantly surprised, though. I've never had this before. This would have been really awkward on the Wonder with my mom on the same room. But this is really nice. All right, just walked into the D Lounge, ready for some theme park trivia.
What are the vehicles at the Haunted Mansion called? Moving on to number 2. What is the name of the Toy Story inspired ride in Magic Kingdom? Number 3. Moving on to number 3. What are the names of the 3 hitchhiking ghosts in the Haunted Mansion? Number 4. What is the tallest attraction at Walt Disney World Resort? Moving on to number 5. Who was the narrator of the Wishes Fireworks Show? Number 6. Can you name the water ski show that was performed at the Walt Disney World Resort in early 1970s? Number 7. What Hollywood actress portrayed the supreme leader in Captain EO? Number 8. What is the dog's name in the Carousel of Progress?
Well, that theme park trivia was definitely difficult. We got 17 out of 25, and the winning team actually got 25 out of 25, a perfect score. A lot of these questions were actually really difficult. They were really difficult. And I'm so mad because they asked, what was the original year that the Great Moments with Mr. Lincoln debuted? I said 1965. It was 1964. I was so mad. But yeah, overall, it was a really good trivia. Really good theme park trivia. Didn't win, which is totally fine, but we still got a decent enough score. So this is something cool that I really wanted to point out. Take a look at this brand new photo op that they have over here. It's the fireplace from Elemental. That's really interesting. Made it back into the tube for some intuition, and this is the busiest I have seen it this entire cruise. This is wild.
Hi, Rocky! Everyone say hi, Rocky! Hi! This is one of our bar team. We've also got the rest of the bar team. Everyone say hi, bar team! Hi, Rocky, tell me, what is the drink of the day?
Low tide.
Pardon?
Low tide.
Pardon?
High tide.
High tide! Rocky, what's inside a high tide? Alcohol. Perfect. Good job, Rocky. And then over here, everybody say yes.
Yeah!
It's
Yeah.
Damien!
First of all, AJ, it's yeah.
That's exactly what I did. Yes. Yes. And then, last but not least, there is I, and I am AJ, and I come all the way from England, England, England. Oi, oi. Oh, beautiful. Who did a third one? Get out. Now, I'm glad that you've all had a good day, because guess what? I've had a bad day.
More icy hot.
I said, I've had a bad day! Yeah, I know, terrible. Now, it was actually going pretty well. It was going pretty well, but then I was doing Port Adventures this morning. I was helping that team, and a lady came over to the desk and she said, I said, no, this is the check-in desk. Another guest came over to me and said, AJ, I'm trying to make myself into a pane of glass. I said, you're making yourself perfectly clear. Now, speaking of chickens, actually, a chicken came over to me and said, hey, AJ, I don't know where I've put my eggs. I said, you've probably mislaid them. Let's play intuition! Oh, don't worry about it, I'm fine. All right. Now, what we're gonna do, stop laughing! I can't. What we're gonna do is split the room into two. look at that. And I'm looking for 2 team captains for each side. So if you... Maybe not you. Never really like it when they're too eager, you know? Rich, what do we have? Big Pants. Give it up for Team Big Pants! And then Tori. What have you put? Fancy, Laurie.
What does he say? A noun.
A fancy noun. Alright, so fancy noun. Don't worry about it. Alright, so this... Laurie, stop talking to everybody. Pay attention. Okay, this is how we're going to play intuition. I'm going to... Stop talking. I'm trying to explain again. I am going to ask you either a question or give you a prompt. What you have to do is write down your answers on the whiteboard, and then I'm going to ask one member of the audience out here the same question. Now, if you match one person, you will get 5 points. But if you match everybody, you will get 10 points. Make sense? Yes. Not really, but you'll understand as we play. Okay, we're going to start with a practice round for both teams, and this is the practice question. I want you to write down the name of the cruise director. So write down the name of the cruise director. Rich, what did you put? Gary? Goofy. Goofy is not the cruise director. Yeah. Jimmy. That is also not the cruise director. Believe it or not, Goofy was closer. Laurie? Steven! And Justin? Steven with a PH. Look at that. Now, these guys didn't match anyone. No points. They didn't match with the audience, but they matched with each other. 5 points! What do you mean impulsive? You mean Laurie can't stand still?
Kind of. She's my spirit animal.
Stop making friends! Team Fancy Noun. I want you to look at your opposing team and describe them using one singular word. I want you to look at them and describe them using one singular word. You're right, I know you didn't know what a noun was. It was the pure fear in your eyes. As I said noun and you went, I live in America.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, don't be like that. You guys don't even know the hokey cokey. It's the hokey pokey. Who cares? Not bothered. You're missing out a whole thing. Sing it. Go on, you put your... Cokey. Keep going. Wrong! See, that's what you're missing. You're missing the chorus. In England, we do it right. You put your right arm in, you put your left arm out, in, out, you shake it all about. You do the hokey cokey and you turn yourself around. That's what it's all about. Ba-da-da. Whoa, the hokey cokey, oh yeah. Whoa, the hokey cokey, it's party time. Whoa, the hokey cokey. Knees bend, arms stretch, rah, rah, rah. You've been robbed your entire lives. It's the hokey cokey, it's fun. None of this porky nonsense. Anyway, what we're doing? Nouns. Okay.
And with that, guys, ends another day on board the Disney Fantasy from Grand Cayman. Tomorrow we have a day at sea as we make our way over to Castaway Cay, Disney's private island. If you guys made it this far into the video, let me know you guys are the real MVPs by dropping the word turtle down in the comments section below. All those comments down below really do help out the channel in so many ways. And if you want to help out the channel even further and you enjoyed today's video, please go ahead and leave a like. If you want to see more content like this in the future, then go ahead and hit that subscribe button. We have a lot more content coming your way, so you definitely don't want to miss out on any of it. Once again, I want to give a huge shout out to our Patreon supporters. Literally, without you guys, this kind of content would not be possible. I hope you are all having a wonderful day, morning, afternoon, and evening, and I will see you guys in the next video.